Hey mama, let me tell you the truth about sizing. Build it up for the mamas, right? All right, guys. Is Treese of Simone Lynette Styles, and I am a personal stylist. Alright, so first things first, I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. And then secondly, I want to apologize for my voice. I mean, the weather changes, it get hot, then it get cold, then it get hot, then it get cold, then it get hotter, and my voice just goes wherever it wants to. So thanks for clicking on this video. Let's get started. So let me tell you why size does not matter, okay? I know we all want to be, I don't know, a size 6 for whatever your idea body size is. It does not matter, okay? It don't matter. It's just a number. So it doesn't matter for a couple of reasons. Number one, every store has a different fit in a size, okay? That's the first thing. The second thing is, I mean, every brand fits differently. So even if you have a size 10 and one thing from the same brand, if you try to fit a size 10 in, say, I don't know, a dress, it may not fit you the same as a size 10 in some jeans. So another reason why size does not matter is because it depends on your personal style and how you want things to fit, okay? Some of us like to wear our items a little bit more baggy, and some of us prefer them a little bit more fitted. But whatever your style is, that's why the size doesn't matter. You may be okay with just wearing a 32 in men's jeans that may fit you perfectly versus a 32 in women's jeans. That does not give you the excuse to go out and look sloppy, okay? That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, again, based on your own aesthetic and the look that you are going for, it may be okay to go to a different gender store, and something in there may work perfectly for you. Another example of that would be, say you're going out and you're shopping for a white button-down shirt, okay? Classic, you just need it to fit. And you may be a little bit bust heavy, so it's gonna be hard for you to find a button-down in women's that's gonna fit perfectly across your breasts, as well as fit you well in the waist and in the shoulders and in the length, right? So it may be okay for you to go to the men's section and find you a button down there that's gonna fit you across your bust, and you may have to go to the tailor and go get it tailored. And again, the size didn't matter because you got it tailored to fit your body and your style. So here are some quick tips to remind you to not focus so much on the number of the size, but instead focus on the fit. So here's the first thing. Know your measurements, okay? Listen, know your measurements. When you are out shopping, even especially if you're shopping online, okay? You need to know your measurements because you're not able to try it on when you're shopping online, okay? So again, don't focus on whatever the size is, because different cuts and different brands are gonna fit you differently. So you need to know your measurements, and that way when you go to the size chart, you will know exactly what size fits you versus just going over the sizes that are in your closet. Something else that will help you not focus so much on size is focusing on fit, okay? So don't think about what size you are putting on, but instead think about the way that you want it to fit. You may have an idea or, again, a personal style that you prefer things to fit a certain way, okay? You may have this certain look that you're going for, or, you know, anything like that. You need to focus on the way that it fits your specific body. I have some pants personally that are a size 14, and I have some that's a size 10. I got some that's a size 8, and I can fit every last one of them. But again, because I didn't focus on the size, I focused on the fit. You are able to wear it how you want to wear it. So if you're not sure on how to take your own measurements, I have my handy dandy tape measure here. I'm gonna show you real quick how to at least just measure your waist as well as your hips, okay? Those are some of the two main things, in your bust. That's important too. Those are maybe the three main things as a woman that you need to focus on whenever you are out online shopping, or even when you're shopping in a store. And if you're not comfortable with taking your own measurements, you can always stop by a seamstress or a tailor and get them to take your measurements for you. So when you are taking your measurements on your bust, you do want to do it at the widest part or point of your bust. So of course you want to start at the one, as you guys can see. Can you kind of see, kind of sort of maybe time? There we go. So you want to start at the one, of course, right? And I'm just gonna take the tape measure around at the widest part of my bust and then hold it right there. So, can you see that? Barely. So I'm at about between a 42 and a 43 on my bust area, okay? Next, when I am doing my waist, right, you want to again aim for the smallest part here of your waist. Start at your one, bring it around. Make sure it's not crumpled up like mine. And then take your waist measurement, okay? So it's gonna be at the smallest part of your waist, usually about your belly button area. And then, right, you wanna hold it, and y'all see it here. Hold it there, and when you take it loose, you know what your waist number is, okay? Now the next most important measurement to have is definitely your hips, okay? Us women, we got some hips on us sometimes, okay? Not all of us, but a lot of us do. So again, at the widest part of your hips, okay? The widest part of your hips is where you want to take those measurements, okay? Again, starting at the one, wrapping it around, holding it there. Make sure it's at the widest part of your hips, okay? Take your measurement and then see where you are. So after you've taken your measurements, make sure you are writing them down, or even saving them in your phone. That's probably a better way to keep up with them. Save them in your phone, so that way when you're shopping online, or even if you're going in the store, and a lot of the higher end brands, they do things based on European numbers, and those numbers are gonna work way better for you versus going off the scale of 2 to 12 or 0 to 14, 16, whatever. It is so much better to know your measurements versus just going off a size. And after, you know, going over your measurements and even going to the tailor, and none of that is mentally standing right with you, then just cut the size out. I mean, that's easy. If it says the size, I don't know, 16, and you don't like being a 16, cut the size out. Easy breezy, make you forget. You don't even have to worry about what size you saw. Also, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, right? Also, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you share. Share with someone else, share with another mama friend, share with a regular friend, share with a family member. Make sure you share so we can build a community of mamas who know for sure how to reclaim their identities and live their lives authentically and passionately through personal style. Again, follow me on Instagram at Simone Lynette Styles, as well as on Pinterest under Simone Lynette Styles. If you have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to me. You can DM me on Instagram, as well as go to my website under SimoneLynetteStyles.com. You can send me a message there and I'll be sure to respond to you. So thank you again. I appreciate it, and I'll check you guys out next time. Bye. It up for the mamas, right? All right, guys.